Hello everyone, Glenda Mollett here and welcome to my craft room. Let me just get this thing set up here. Oops, maybe I should just move it over just a tad. Oh man, I go away and I forget how to go live. There we go. Now let's see if everything is working. Oh, my mouse is not working. It's weird, it won't scroll. Oh, hello, Valerie. There we are. Okay, why is it so weird? Uh-oh. There we go. Got it. Got it. Oh, I think I got it there. Hello, Peggy. Oh, so I was just commenting on the cards from Share It Saturday, because of course that went up when I wasn't home. Gorgeous cards, everyone. I loved them. Yeah, I enjoyed looking at every one of them, but of course because I was doing that, I was late getting on. Hey, Janet. Oh, so I'm going to make a card. I'm going to change it up a bit. I'm going to show you a couple of cards that I received this week, and then I got a special offer for you at the end. So don't let me forget about the special offer. I just took my note and put it away so you couldn't see it. Yes, I'm bad. I am. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we're going to make a card, but let's look at what I got. First of all, got this one from Valerie. I love this thanks die. Isn't that the coolest thing? And the paper is so pretty. Thanks, Valerie. I had put a bunch of my cards away that I got from special people, and I think I've got a stack about this wide. It's awesome. And then I got one from my friend Carol. Carol Smith. Now, she started watching me, probably a year and a half ago, and she lives, where does she live? Hang on, let me find out. Hang on. Oh, yes. She lives in Friendship, Wisconsin. I think WI is Wisconsin. And because of the time change, she usually catches me now on the replay. She doesn't get to do the live much right now. So I wanted to show you this. Oops, it just got stuck in the envelope. Hang on. She sent me this card. She said she was making cards for a fun fold swap, and she thought she would make an extra one for me, and of course for all of you guys. One of the ladies in her group is from Hinton, Alberta. I've been there many times. Blah, 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 blah. She said, I enjoy so much watching you and your group of crafters. Lately, I've been catching the replay. I'm 2 hours ahead of you with the time. Sometimes staying up late is not an option. She's been taking classes in sign language. Isn't that the coolest thing? I love it. So she mailed me not only the swap, but the instructions on how to do it. So look at this. It's a fun fold swap. Look at this. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life? And it stands up. Hey, Holly. Look at this. And this is the back. Has one of our little bumblebees on it. And this has got a brad, so I'm assuming it will go around, but maybe it just has to be loosened up a little bit so it goes around. Sometimes these brads are play nice, and sometimes they don't play nice. So there it goes. There it goes. There. It can go around and around because she put a brad in there. Isn't that I love this. So I didn't open this because I wanted to open it with you guys and let you see how incredible this is. So she sent me the instructions. And it says it would fit a standard envelope. If she hadn't added the windmill paddles, it would fit. So let's see. Where's the card I'm doing? What did I do with it? Oh, it's under here. I just want to get the envelope out for reference. So this would have to go in an envelope this way. And then it would fit without these on there. But what's a windmill without the paddles? Like, hello, gotta have the paddles in there. That's cool. I will be making one of those at some point for sure. Thanks, Carol. It is very cute, Janet. I love it. It looks like a little Dutch hat. You know, they wear those little Dutch hat things. And I don't think it would be that hard to do because look, it's all in the scoring. Ooh, it's the little things that make life great. You're right, Carol. It is the little things. There. So anyway, so that was my cards that I came home to while I was away. So I'm home now for this week and next week. And then that week. Oh, wow. I'm home almost 4 weeks. Shocker. So I did this card with my senior ladies at Sunshine Club the other day. So I thought I had a couple of kits left over, so I thought I would do it, and I'm going to change up the flower. Now this uses Plentiful Plants and the Perfect Plant dies. I love this. This along with the Forever Fern. These are my two favorite. And isn't it funny that they're both greenery, not flowers? And I'm using the Macrame embossing folder. Now this is retiring, and stay tuned. I might have a special offer on this at the end of the video tonight, so don't miss it. And some holiday rhinestones. Now, I think, I didn't check these ones, but I think they might be sold out already. Just let me go in and check. 150457. 150457. See if they're... Oh, no, they're still there. So they haven't sold out yet. These ones are not on sale, though. They're still the full price, but they were only $8.25 to start with, so it's really a good bargain. I use these a lot. Okay, so this layout is very versatile, and you can use it with so many different things. Oh, hello, Yvonne. Did I say hello, or did I just skip over? I don't remember. I've been creating with Daffodil Daydream for 2 days. Got the club cards done, though, and you're going to love them. You are. Now I have to do my videos for my Seize the Day class. The cards are done, but I haven't done the videos. Huh. Might give you a sneak peek. Would you like to see a sneak peek of my Seize the Day class that's coming up? Can you hear it? There might be a shaker card. Look. Oh, that's okay, Yvonne. You're only late if I'm finished. Okay, so I have a piece for the inside, and I've used a piece of the designer paper for on the inside. Now this paper is retiring too. I love this paper. And I don't know whether it's on sale or not. Let's find out. What is it called? No, I don't know. Bloom. Let's just do a quick search here to see if the Bloom designer paper. Yeah, Bloom Where You're Planted designer paper. It's retiring, but not on sale. Okay, so most of these things that are retiring are not on sale, but the embossing folder is. Okay, inside piece. Then this is garden green. Now, garden green is a color that I don't use a lot. And I don't know why. It's a lovely green, and it makes really good plant things. So we're going to use it tonight. Then I have already embossed this piece with the Macrame embossing folder, and it's going to go in the middle. And then there's 2 pieces of designer paper. Let me tell you the measurements. Okay, garden green is 5 1/4 by 4. That's your standard. This piece is 2 1/2 by 3 3/4. Then the designer paper is 1 1/4 by 3 3/4 for the brick one. And for the fern pattern, it's 1 1/4 by 3 3/4. So they're both the same. Okay, why is that so not right? Uh-oh, I cut these wrong. I wonder why the little ladies didn't say anything. Huh, because we did do these at Sunshine Club. So let me amend that. 3 3/4 by 1 1/8. So just let me go and cut these to the proper width. 1 1/8. There we go. I don't know why the ladies didn't say anything. Usually they tell me that I've screwed up. And then I have a piece of white that is 1/2 by 2 1/2, and I'm going to stamp the sentiment and then cut it up. And then this piece is just left over, and it is it's 3/4 by 5 1/2, and it's going to go on the inside like that. One of those patterns. Haven't decided which one yet. Okay, so I'm going to attach the embossing folder, the embossed white one. Come on, there we go. To the card front, but only after I put the designer paper, because then it's easier to get it centered. Yep. So, did you guys have a good Easter? What did you do for your Easter weekend? Did you stay home? Did you have a big dinner? We had ham. I cooked a ham while we were camping, and it turned out so good. I love this time of the year. This and Christmas, our local buy-low store tends to have festive hams, and they taste just like the hams used to when I was growing up. They don't taste the same anymore. Oh, Valerie, you didn't do anything? Did you craft? Okay, I probably got those down too low, but that's okay. There we go. Let's just lift this one up. I didn't take any crafty stuff with us when we went camping. Nothing at all. I never did a thing. I said I was going to make a bunch of envelopes, and I didn't even do that. I had a complete break from all things crafty. I don't like this. This is just not working out. Why? I'm going to have to hack off a bit off of the bottom, I think. Hey, hang on. There we go. That'll do. Stayed home and had a big dinner with a few family. Oh, nice. Kids came over and had... Oh. Yes, Hertel's hams are really good. This festive ham, I don't know where they come from, but sorry, Yvonne, but they're even better than Hertel's hams. And you can only get them at Christmas and Easter. That's the only time they bring them in. I was going to go and get one from one of the local butchers, but when I saw those at Bilo, I scooted right in and picked me one because they are so good. Okay, so there's the front. We had there was just the local family and us camping, of course the puppies. And where we stayed was an amazing place for camping. It's run by a family, and it's not big and flashy. It's clean, and it's well organized. The only thing is their water out of the tap is a funky color. It was brown. It didn't taste bad. It didn't smell bad. It was just a funky color. And daughter-in-law said it was just like the Beaver Creek water when she grew up. So they were quite happy with it. Me, not so much. Because, you know, when you wash the dishes, are they really clean? Yes, festive ham. Christmas and Easter. Sometimes Thanksgiving. Those carvings, I tell you, Yvonne, they were the most amazing things. And the trees are still living. The trees are not dead. The trees, you just walking around the campsite, and all of a sudden you'll run into a tree that has a carving in the middle of it. It's really quite interesting. And there was one more than the ones that I got a picture of, but it was in behind a campsite that there was people at, so I didn't think I should really walk through their campsite just to get a picture of the carving. No, I don't know any history. I never did get around to going and asking what they were all about, but I'm suspecting that it's definitely somebody local. Okay, so I'm going to change this up a bit. I'm going to do the round bottom. And then I thought, you know, this is supposed to be a hangy, but what if I did it up and we did that on the front? So I'm going to try that, because why not? What have I got to lose? If I don't like it, I'll just stamp another one. I should have really checked into who carved them. It would have been a smart thing to do. But, you know, some days the brains just aren't there. I just had another idea. I'm going to stamp 2 of these and have an extra pot on there maybe. We'll see. Oh, is Hetty? I don't know Hetty, Janet. Is that somebody local? There is that one up around Courtney that has the whole forest of them. Oh, the name has escaped me. We've seen those before. Okay. Doing this as a stand-up plant, not a laying down plant. We'll see if it's going to work. I would imagine it's somebody local, because there's a lot of forestry in Sayward, and it's really sad because, of course, forestry is not booming like it used to, and it's really sad to see the machinery just sitting there rusting away. There was a lady that was near Sayward. I believe she has passed the beauty. That maybe she's the one that did all those faces in that one park thing that they have up there. It's interesting. So we hiked up. Well, we drove up most of the way, but they've got a lookout, kind of like our lookout, over top of Sayward that you can drive up most of the way. And then it's about a 10-minute walk into the bush, and you come out on the edge of this cliff. Absolutely stunning up there. So that was one of our adventures. All right, I'm going to run this through. And we were lucky with the weather. We only had one day of rain, and that was Monday, the day before we came home. And it rained. It only rained until dinner time, and then we got to go out and go for our walks. And there was a pond in behind there. I don't know what the pond was for. I don't know whether it's not their sewage pond. Definitely know that. It could have been where the water comes from, or the water comes from the river. Don't know. But the kids went into the pond a couple of times and threw rocks in there, and of course it was full of frogs. So I tended to stay away from that area because you know me and frogs. Okay, I'm going to cut out this second pot. Might want to use it. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm doing? I usually go live in my Facebook page, and I completely forgot to tonight. So those people are probably over waiting for me to be live. Oh, that's bad, because I think I told them I would be live there tonight. And I can't share it because I can't share from a private group. So I'm just going over there to look. Did I say anything about being live? No, I didn't. Oh, good. So it was just you guys I told was going to be live. Lots of shipping. Oh, good. Phew. Feels a little bit better. Okay. So we have the plant and the thing. What do you think? Do you think it'll do as a stand-up plant? Do you think it will work? I thought maybe I'd just put this down here as an extra pot if we have room. We'll see. I don't know yet. Okay, so this one I used Wink Stella and filled in with Wink Stella these solid parts, but this one doesn't need it because they're not textured like that is. So I'm just going to add a little bit of Winky to the dots while I wait to hear what you think about using this as a stand-up plant instead of a hangy plant. Maybe I need to do this and use this as a hangy plant and do a stand-up one. What do you think? Do I need to do more? Got to be careful because this is really reactivating the ink, and I'm getting ink everywhere. But I like the bling on them. Just got a little bit left to do. Whoops, missed that completely. Uh-oh. There we go. I think it looks good too. I do. I'm thinking it will work. Why not? What's going to happen if I put it standing up? Who's going to know the difference, right? Put a little bit of Tombow on there. Oh, and I got my paper pumpkin kit. And I haven't even had a chance to open it yet. There we are. And then maybe come on, lay down there. Maybe put the extra pot here like that. I don't know whether I like that. I don't know. What is in here? What other plant is in here? Should we put one of these in behind it? Can put one of those in behind there. It's just a bit small. Extra pot behind, I could do that. Could put mother-in-law's tongue in there. Cut the extra pot more like that. I'm thinking I'll stamp one of these. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough white. I have to get a little bit more white. Let me get. I have lots of white, so we'll just get another piece out of my little scrap bin here. If I can find one that's big enough. There we go. Put this one back, because that's the big one, and I think that would be too much. But I think this one might be just right. Put mother-in-law's tongue away so I don't lose it. Okay. Let's stamp this. La 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 la. Oops. There we go. Now we'll cut this out. Oh, you know what we could do? We could put that in a hanger. We could put the pot in a macrame hanger and have it a hanging pot. See, we could do this and have it hanging there like that. I say, Of course, now the ideas are starting to flow, and it's like, okay, this is only an hour show here. I can't get too excited. Let me cut one of those out at the same time, just in case we decide we want to use it. So what do you think? Should I use the macrame hanger? Got that. Got this. Rid of those pieces. Pop that out. I like this hanger thing. It reminds me of when we lived up north like 40 years ago, when macrame was so popular. Okay, why is it not fitting back on my magnetic? There we go. Yes, it will. And you know, you can take that macrame embossing folder and you can emboss the macrame hanger, and then it even fits even more. You know what I mean? I take this. I got that embossing folder out. See, if I put this in here and we do this. Ouch! Get off my fingers. Thank you. Okay, I just have to switch my plates. Hang on. So don't forget today, is free shipping day. So those of you that are in my club and you want to get your club order in, I did send out the link this morning or yesterday or something. I can't remember when it was. Today's Thursday, right? I think I did it yesterday. There, look at how realistic that looks. Just by adding a little bit of texture on that. Is that the coolest thing? Okay, let's see what this is. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay, I'm going to use my Winky on this just to smooth out the solid areas, because it really reactivates this garden green well. So if you're not part of my club, you still have time to put in a free shipping order. Free shipping at the $100 Canadian mark until 10:59 tonight. And I do have one last order I'm putting in. So if you're local, you can get in on the free shipping and not have to do the 50% or $100 because it's the total order. It's not like per person. It's really cool. Okay, let's just put this plant in. What do you think? Do you think this works like that? Add a little bit. Trying to make it look like it's not. Okay. I'm going to do a little trimmy. Why not? Why not? Just play with it. I'm going to do this. Bring it up a bit. Like that. And then put this one in here. There we go. Got it. I just have to put a little bit of glue on here. Yes, Valerie, you did. Thank you so much. Come on. My glue is having issues waking up today. There we go. Of course, I put too much on it now. Now, like I said at the beginning, hang on till the end because I've got a special offer for you. There we go. Oops, there's our plant. Now, turn this over, put some Tombow dots on it. Just because I want to put the pot in here. There we go. Okay. This is going to go over top of that, like that. Just hold it till it grabs. There we are. Now let's get some dimensionals on here. Because I don't want it to be flat. I want it to pop off the page. And just stick one right in the middle, and then I have to put a little piece on that too. There. So there we go. You know, this is really bothering me. Where's my cheap tape? There. Oh, I'm going to have to put some glue on there or it's going to be sticking up. So let me just do that. I love creating on the fly. You never know what's going to happen when you come to one of these things. Come on. La la. Come on. Tombow, you need to start cooperating. There we go. There. Just hold it till it grabs. That's better. Now it's not sticking up. Okay, so there we go. Now, do we still want this extra pot? Or do we not want the extra pot? Maybe I need to put a little bit of dimensional right there. Let's get this. Some days, Yvonne, yes. Some days, not so much. Peggy, I think you're right. I don't think. Maybe we can put it on the inside. Because it's just got that strip of designer paper in there. I was putting a piece of dimensional here to hold that together. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we'll put that on the inside. Let's get this down. My little garbage can here. And I'll put this in here like that. Okay, now this one I used black on it. I think I'm going to use cinnamon cider, another retiring product. This I'm going to miss this color. I like cinnamon cider. It's pretty. There we go. The sentiment. Ink it up. Stamp it. There we are. Now, do a little bit of trim. Rid of that. Get some dimensionals on the back, and then I'll cut it up. Sometimes it's better to put your dimensionals on first and then cut it, because it's just easier. There we go. So I've got dimensionals on the back. And I'm going to snip it there. And I'm going to snip it here. And then we'll put this on. I kind of lined those ones up. So this one, let's do something different with it. We'll just kind of step it. To a dear friend. Oh, look at that little tiny bit of dimensional there. But that's all you need sometimes. Okay, let's see. Perfect. Perfect. Now, Stella on the pot. This one reactivates a little bit, this ink, but not as much as some of them. And it really gives it a different look. Stella on stuff, with Stella being water-based and our inks being water-based, sometimes you get the most amazing results when you winky. And I should have done this before I put it in the hanger, and I didn't do it. So let's just see if I can fake it. We'll pretend I got it in there. And if you're ever in Sayward, you need to go and stop at the Crossroads restaurant there. It's right on the highway, right at the junction. They have the most amazing food. They have something there called cheese balls. Ham and cheese balls or cheese balls, can't remember, but they're like ham and cheese deep fried in a ball. Oh, they're so good. There we go. We'll put this on the inside. Oh, you know, I didn't do it, and I haven't done the envelope yet either. Glad I got my Pierce Blooms digest. I bought some plants from the neighbor girl who was fundraising for a school, so made a card last night. Well, that's awesome, Valerie. I love those Pierce Blooms dies. They're cool. I use them quite a bit. Okay, there's the inside, and there's the outside. Get the bling on, and then I'll do the envelope. Okay, let's use the green ones. Oh, maybe we can use these ones, you think? Yeah, these ones will look green. They're actually blue, but I think they will look green. La, 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 la. I don't know where to put this. Ooh, it looks good there. Maybe you need to put an extra 2 more on there. And maybe 1 right up there. There we go. Why not use them all? Because I got lots, and look, I have a whole extra package. So somebody at some point for a Share It Saturday is going to get some holiday rhinestones because they're retiring. Thank you. I kind of like it too. It's different, although it's the same. Oh, you know what? I'm not doing an envelope. Duh. I made a custom envelope for this one. So this is the standard 6x12, scored at 3/4 of an inch, scored at 2 inches and 4 1/4. This is the in the wild, I do believe this paper is. Then you just cut up on both sides and then miter it a bit in the corner. And when you're doing this, you cut on the inside of that score line. Then you don't have the edges flapping over when you put it together, hopefully. Aw, thanks, Janet. It's really a cool layout. And I'm so glad that Plentiful Plants is still in the catalog. I'm going to enjoy using it a little while longer. Of course, we're not going to have the paper, but that's okay. There's more papers coming up. Ooh, I got new stuff in. I haven't even had a chance to look at it yet. Got some, what's it called? Don't remember what it's called. But I'll show you. They're still hanging around when I'm done. So now you just put adhesive on these flaps. Don't put it here because you don't want adhesive up here. Just put your adhesive right there. Like that. Now my friend Sue shared how to make custom envelopes when they're not the regular size. And I haven't had a chance to try it, but I want to try it so I can show you. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Hang on a sec. So I got this one, Happiness Abounds. Look at those roses. When I saw this, I immediately thought of that technique we did like 10 years ago where we embossed that lovely big rose we used to have. We embossed it and then on shimmery white and did the re-inker coloring. That would look pretty. And then it comes with the dies. See, I haven't even opened them yet. It should be on your list, Valerie. You're going to love it. There's the dies. But look at this one. Should we play with that? Have I got a piece of... I want to see what that does. Have you got time? It's only 8:45. We can do this. It cuts out the background. And then this is the stitches. So on the front of the catalog... Let's take my plastic cover off here because otherwise it'll glare in your face. On the front of the catalog, you see on this here, that's the die. Oh, look at, I'm thinking, where the heck did my dies go? But look, they stuck to my catalog. So that's this one here. Makes that look like that. This here is actually this bundle that I have. So that's the stamp set. Those are the dies, and I'll try that in a sec. And then it comes with glossy dots. Look at those. Oh, love them. And then the designer paper. Look at this. So on one side, you get these gorgeous, you can see the canvas marks. So they've actually done these in paintings and taken photographs of them. So that's what's on one side. And then the other side, look at this. These roses cut out with the dies. And then there's the blues and purples. And these ones don't cut out with the dies, but you could hand cut those very easily. This doesn't do anything for me, but this does. Look at how gorgeous this is. And then this one is kind of like a rainbow. And this is like a rainbow. And then the last one has these rainbow stitchy things on it. It's a little bit different. But look at these gorgeous flowers. Look at them. And they've done them so that they're purple and they fade to pink and then go to the darker pink. I love this paper. Okay, let me find a piece of cardstock now that's big enough for this. Is this going to do it? Not quite. What about this one? Not quite. And I haven't forgotten. There we go. I still have that special I was talking to you about that I'm going to offer you. Okay, that's not going to fit on there, so I'll just do it right here in the middle. Okay. Change it back from embossing to die cutting and run this through the machine, and you'll see it's amazing. Ah. Okay. Look at this. Is that not gorgeous? And look at how easy these pieces come out. So you get that and you put it on that'll show you what it's like. Then you put it on a colored background. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? And that's just this like one little die. I'm in love. Yes, so this is called the Happiness Abounds Bundle. But I can't show it to you, but I think it's this one. Hang on. Yes, it's called Hues of Happiness Collection. You get the embossing, you get the stamp set, the dies, the Hues of Happiness designer paper, and the glossy dots in the collection. And that's coming the 3rd of May. There they are. I lost my glossy dots. Can you see those? Yeah, you're smart, Valerie. Okay, there's the dots. If only I didn't have to sleep and eat, I would have a lot more time in my craft room. Okay, so that's the project. There's the extra little playtime. And now for my special. So the Macrame embossing folder, this one, is on sale from Stamping Up right now. Instead of $12.25, it's $9.80. If you message me by, let's see, it's 9 o'clock, by 9:30 tonight, so right away, maybe I'm pushing it till 10 o'clock because I've got to get the order in before no shipping. If you message me that you want this embossing folder tonight before 10 o'clock, I will sell it to you at $8 plus tax. No shipping because it's no shipping day, and it will go in with my group order. And if you live out of town, I will mail it to you, and it won't, hang on. So, $8, and it'll be, in BC, it's 12%. So $8.96 for this. And then to mail it to you, I will just stick it in the mail for you if I have to mail it. And it will mail for $1.30. So there's my bargain for the night. Order this by 10 o'clock tonight. I'll give it to you for $8 plus tax. And then I will mail it off to you. Now, if you are putting in an order and you want to add this to your order that you're putting in, and you're going to use my host code, either the club one or my other host code, let me know, and I will just refund you the difference between the $9.80 and the $8 price by 10 o'clock tonight. A bargain. It's a bargain. I just noticed that some of these come out and some of these don't. Look, this one's, they're still attached. So they kind of, I love that. Whew, I'll be creating with that soon. Valerie wants one. Okay, I'll put you on the list, Valerie. Order for Val. Thanks, Val. I will be in touch, and then when it comes in, I will mail it off to you. You will not regret it. It is a good one. You're very welcome. So, thanks for watching, ladies. I appreciate you joining me. And of course, it's Thursday night, and this is abnormal, but I am going to be live tomorrow night for our collaboration night at 8 o'clock. The Zoom link will go up tomorrow for you. And then just a heads up that in May, my collaboration nights are going to change to Thursday night instead of Friday night, because we're going to start camping. And I don't want to have to switch them back and forth all the time. So I'm going to permanently move them to Thursday night instead of Friday nights. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed our journey to create a card and a little bit of extra stuff tonight. Don't forget, it is free shipping for another 2 hours. Okay, Janet, I got you. You're on the list. Good night, Yvonne. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Stampin' smiles, and bye for now.